Elizabeth Bird with RE/MAX Watermark, and today I'm going to be talking with one of our top producing agents on the top 5 things you need to know about your property tax bill. Today I'm here with one of our agents, Paul Bednar. Hi, Paul.
Hey, Elizabeth, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Excellent. It's a Friday afternoon.
Absolutely. And this Friday afternoon, we're going to be talking about the top 5 things you need to know about your property tax bill.
Yes, the one thing that nobody likes to talk about, taxes, whether it's the IRS or whether it's property taxes.
And it's important, so let's dive on in.
It is. So it's November and the tax bills have come out. And so now it's time to understand, what does it really mean to you as a homeowner?
Absolutely. So number 1 on your list is, who are the key players in determining property taxes?
Well, there's really 3 key players, and it's a coordinated effort of elected county officials and the taxing authorities. So the property appraiser's office is the first entity, and they actually set the market value of your home.
Right.
And market value from the property appraiser's perspective is not equal to what the resale value of your home is or could be in most cases. Okay, very, very important distinction between the two. Number 2 would be the taxing authorities. And the taxing authorities, they set the millage rate or the tax rate that you pay. And lastly would be the tax collector. So they're the people that bill you, and they're the people that come after you for the money.
Yep, they're the important ones.
I guess so.
All right, so number 2 on your list is, what is the most important thing I need to know about my property tax bill?
You need to know how your taxes are calculated. Okay, because it's very important to know why your taxes are increasing, and sometimes they could decrease as well. Okay, most commonly, just to use a very common example of how taxes can increase year over year. Well, if you bought a house in 2019 and that home was new construction, well, the builder is being assessed on unimproved land value, so they're paying very low taxes. Now that you're the homeowner, next year's taxes will increase significantly, which could be a shock when you get your tax bill.
Absolutely.
Why is this going up so much?
Yeah.
Well, that's the reason why, is that the county's reassessing you based on the improved value of that land. Now there's a homeowner. Also, if you were to buy a resale home and that resale home had appreciated over time, well, the taxable value or the market value that the property appraiser is assessing the original homeowner on is going to change now that you're the homeowner. So they could readjust that market value now that you're the new owner and the resale price of the home. Now, more favorable is when the taxes decrease.
Yep.
So if you were to buy a resale home from an investor that did not have a homestead exemption on the house, then your property taxes could actually decrease.
Well, you did a great job of explaining that.
Thank you.
Number 3 on your list is, when are my taxes assessed and when do they need to be paid? Now this is important.
It's very important. So the county always assesses on January 1st of the year. Okay. So January 1st, 2020, the county is going to assess. Now the prior year's taxes, so 2019 taxes, are actually due to be paid by March 31st of 2020.
Right.
Now, having said that, the county also gives you steep discounts for paying early. They want that money, they want it collected. So you'll get the steepest discount by paying your taxes, or if you have an escrow account for your taxes where the lender pays your taxes on your behalf, by November 30th of the current year.
Okay.
And that discount actually decreases the closer that you get to March 31st of the next year.
So pay November.
Pay in November, yes.
Got it. Number 4, why is filing for homestead exemption important?
For 3 reasons. Okay. The first reason is it's going to reduce your assessed value on your home and what you're paying taxes on. Okay. The standard homestead deduction is $50,000. Very, very, very important. Yeah. Next would be, homeowner can qualify for additional homestead exemptions. So if you're active duty military and deployed, if you're a veteran, a spouse of a veteran that may be deceased, seniors over 65 can qualify for certain homestead exemptions. And then there are civilian exemptions as well for certain types of disabilities, or widows, widowers. So it's important to know the type of exemptions that qualify under homestead and how you could take advantage of them.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense for sure. Now, number 5, the last on your list, is how does the county assess taxes on my home?
Well, it's a very simple calculation, actually. So we already talked about the property value or market value that the property appraiser sets. That's your baseline. And now we talk about homestead exemption and maybe any other exemptions that you may qualify for. So, for example, if your home was market value by the property appraiser at $200,000 and you qualify for the standard $50,000 homestead exemption, well, now you're only paying taxes on $150,000 of market value as opposed to $200,000 of market value.
Yeah, that could save you some money.
It can save you some money. So if you haven't filed for your homestead exemption, you do have until March 1st to 2020 to get that filed and save yourself some money for the next year.
Perfect. All right, Paul, now do you have any other advice for, people about their property tax bill?
I do. A couple things. When your property tax bill comes, you do get these 2 little pamphlets here. They're very handy references. But always consult the property appraiser's office or their website. They frequently ask questions. There's a lot of information. Some homeowners feel that they're being overtaxed, and you do have the opportunity to challenge those taxes if you are in the right and you work with a property appraiser on getting a reassessment done. So always go to the source. Right.
I totally agree. Well, thank you so much for being here today and talking really about a topic that not everyone wants to touch on. So I appreciate you being here.
I appreciate it, Elizabeth. Thank you. This is Paul Bednar with RE/MAX Watermark. You can contact me at 904-540-9249 with any questions concerning your real estate needs here in Northeast Florida. Thank you.